welcome everyone to Logan, Utah and the Beehive State. We're here. And the Aztecs will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Utah State's offense will go to work first. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position 1, objective number 1 today, protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. So the San Diego State Aztecs offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Burns. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to pass. Got a man, it's Worthy. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Using the quick game.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
And the Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Just keep slinging it. Snagged out of the air. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The Aggies want to move quickly. From the gun, running back on the move. Oh, what a move. Oh, he's got some space. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
2nd down.
And not great blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going. And tell you what, they got to find something. Last week it was a bad performance, and this offense has got to get some momentum early in this game and find something that they do really, really well and someone they can count on.
They'll send the tight end in motion. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. That ought to be enough for a Utah State first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. On 1st and goal, let's see what Utah State calls. He'll set up to throw. Looking for the goal line. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, Utah State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. He'll keep it himself. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Bring in the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. There he goes.
These guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Back open in the middle. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. On 1st down, here comes this offense. To the air, it's Burns. He's got his man across the middle.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Washington. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. He wants to change this route. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. And he left that one short, trying to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Aztecs decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Stewart. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Stewart. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Utah State up-tempo. They just keep firing. Complete to the left. defense was right there, but they couldn't stop him from making the catch, and he's got it to the 30.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
The short hands, it's House. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll leave it with the lone back. Headed to the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, it took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster, David.
And if this offense, Jesse, is going to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that defensive line. Get some big boys, because they're about to punch this thing in the end zone.
Fires to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're trying to slam it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Aggies!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is. Gets in the end zone, gets 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They put together an 81-yard drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Setting up the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable. The quarter comes to a close. Utah State has the lead, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's Burns. He's got him in the flat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Aztecs will punt this one away. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stops, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Hand off from the shotgun. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Utah State up-tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Going to swing it on second down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to power their way ahead. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Man, this offense continues to do such a great job on 3rd down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert first downs. This offense has been so good on 3rd downs.
Across the 45. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Gonna run it. It's House. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Holds and fires complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Aggies kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. They'll run the screen. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Give to the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. He wants it all. He's got it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. And he is stopped. Not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Utah State. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Liberty has opened up a can, and the result is what's shaping up to be one of the more lopsided affairs of the entire day. They're up 14 over James Madison. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll run play action. Here's a heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Aztecs will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute that.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll move the tight end. Now the play fake. He uncorks one deep. Picked off to stop the threat. Takes it the other way. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start of it.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Working that left side now. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Burns. Makes the grab. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Aztecs will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Rides the back on the option, the give. Good execution, they move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Got room to work. Breaks into the open.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his big tight end. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. Wants to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to throw, it's Burns. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Logan so far. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to our broadcast team at Maverick Stadium.
Utah State about to kick it off to open the second half. He'll bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. To the air, it's Burns. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. From the gun on third down. Rush is on him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And this defense is just simply not playing around. They've got a big lead, and they're not playing big prevent coverages, bend, don't break. They're just going to let this offense dink and dunk the ball down the field and waste time. Third play of the drive, they get a sack. They're staying aggressive, and they're getting after this quarterback.
The Aztecs will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds his man, it's House. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Finding an escape route. Turning it on. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back searching for a hole. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Got it in the middle, it's Morrison. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Aztecs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. Punt is in the air. Hauls it in at the 40. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. They'll go back to work on offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Well, the good news is after that 2nd pick of the 3rd quarter now for this guy, they're still winning the game, but they are living dangerously right now. And they can't expect to hold on to that if this guy keeps making bad decisions like we've seen here now in the first period of the 2nd half.
And it's got to be frustrating because you always talk about taking care of the football, and you've got to lead in the 2nd half. You need your quarterback to play smarter.
The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The pull and throw off the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. First down here for the offense. Dropping back, it's Burns. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that in route.
Complete on the shuffle. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Aztecs are rolling down the field. The give to the back. Makes a man miss. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. They'll run it from the gun. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Aztecs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down. Under fire. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after him.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Under fire. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They boot it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Reads it, fires complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. After swapping into the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's House. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's House. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. The Aztecs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's Burns. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to get the first through the air. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. The sure hands, it's Washington. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Wants to throw again. Swings it out to the flat. And this one will be stopped for no gain. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
And this linebacker is all over the field in run support. When they throw the football, though, man, does he have great vision, and he breaks on the football. Look at him using the hands. He had 2 a week ago, throwing another today. That's a season for a linebacker most of the time. Great 2-game stretch for this LB.
Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They were forced to punt on their last possession, but this time taking over with spectacular field position. Tight end finds a soft spot. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Power football with the run. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Good, right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Finds his big tight end. And they'll knock him down. And the Aztecs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Tight end now in motion. Back to throw, it's Burns. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. The Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try to get the edge on the left. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
They'll go up top on 2nd and short. He's got it. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, this They haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Off play action. Grabbed in the middle. It's Perez. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with a first down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt comes. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Clock stopped. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Motion from the wideout. They'll ride the hot hand. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.